Greetings, philosophers. Welcome to Philosophy Zone. Today we're examining the Enchiridion, or Handbook, by Epictetus. This tiny book, penned by a former slave who became a towering Stoic philosopher in ancient Rome, is packed with practical tools for overcoming everyday anxiety. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by worry, stress, or that nagging sense that the world's spinning out of control, stick with me. We're going to unpack Epictetus's wisdom in plain English, with stories and tips you can use right now. No jargon, no fluff, just tools for a calmer you. Let's start at the beginning. Epictetus wasn't born with a silver spoon. Enslaved in what's now Turkey around 50 AD, he endured beatings and hardships until his owner freed him. He limped through life. His leg was deliberately broken by that same owner, and yet he built a school in Greece where emperors and everyday folks came to learn how to thrive amid chaos. His Enchiridion isn't some abstruse academic tome. It's a punchy guide, just 53 short chapters, designed like a pocket toolkit for tough times. And boy, do we need it today. Anxiety's everywhere. Work deadlines, social media doom scrolling, global headlines. Epictetus would say, stop fighting the storm. Learn to sail in it, the core of his philosophy, the dichotomy of control. This is tool number one, and it's a game changer for anxiety relief. Epictetus opens the Enchiridion with these words. Some things are up to us, and some things are not up to us. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, late for a meeting, heart racing. Is the traffic up to you? Number. Your reaction? Absolutely yes. Epictetus puts it simply. Of things, some are in our control and others not. Things in our control are opinion, pursuit, desire, aversion, and in a word, whatever are our own actions. Things not in our control are body, property, reputation, command, and in one word, whatever are not our own actions. Think of it like this. Imagine anxiety as a wild horse. You can't control the horse's strength or the weather, but you can control how you hold the reins. In modern terms, it's like Marie Kondo for your mind. Keep what sparks calm, your choices. Ditch what doesn't, everything else. A study from the American Psychological Association backs this up. People who focus on what they can control report 40% less anxiety. Epictetus didn't have stats, but he lived it. When his master twisted his leg, he reportedly said, "You'll break it," and after the snap, "There, I told you so." Control what you can, your words, your grit. Now, let's apply this. Tool 2. Reframe your desires. Chapter 2 of the Enchiridion warns against wishing for things outside your control. Don't demand that events happen as you wish, he says, but wish them to happen as they do, and you'll go through life happy. Sounds passive. It's not. It's active wisdom. Say you're anxious about a job interview. Instead of, "I must get this job," reframe to, "I'll prepare my best and accept the outcome." It's like upgrading from a rickety bike to a sturdy motorcycle. You're still moving, but smoother. I love the story Epictetus tells of a musician summoned to play for Nero. The guy frets. What if the emperor hates it? Epictetus says, play your heart out. That's in your control. If Nero claps or kills you, not yours, boom, anxiety halved. Try this tonight. List 3 worries. Circle what's truly yours to fix. The rest? Let it float away like a leaf on a river. You'll sleep better, I promise. Moving on to tool 3, the view from above. This one's in chapter 5, and it's pure mental magic for shrinking big fears. Epictetus urges us to zoom out, see the cosmos. When you are delighted with anything, be delighted as with a thing which is not one of those which cannot be taken away, but as something of such a kind as an earthen pot is. Imagine you're freaking out over a breakup. Now picture Earth from space, a blue marble spinning with billions of hearts, breaking and mending. Your pain, a speck, not minimizing it, But putting it in perspective, this echoes modern CBT therapy, cognitive behavioral techniques that cut anxiety by 50% in trials. Epictetus beat them to it by 2,000 years. Visualize it. Close your eyes, breathe deep. See your city as a dot, your country a patch, the planet a ball. Suddenly that deadline, tiny, it's empowering. Athletes use this. Michael Jordan, visualize the court from above to stay cool under pressure. You can too. Tool 4, premeditatio malorum, premeditating the worst. Chapter 3 is gold here. Epictetus says, anticipate troubles before they hit. When you are going about any of your actions, consider only what is in your control. But also, role play the bad stuff. Anxious about public speaking. Imagine bombing it. Stutter, blank, awkward silence. Then what? You survive. Always do. This desensitizes your brain, like exposure therapy on steroids. I recall a friend terrified of flying. We did this. Pictured turbulence, delays, even a bumpy landing. By takeoff, she was sipping coffee, calm as a cucumber. Epictetus faced exile from Rome, prepped for it, walked out whistling. Science says it works. Journaling worst-case scenarios drops anxiety by 20%, per University of Chicago research. Scribble yours now, see? The monster under the bed is just a shadow. Now, Tool 5, the discipline of assent. This is Chapter 1's deep dive. Don't assent to every anxious thought. Thoughts knock at your door. You decide if they enter. It's not things that disturb us, Epictetus says, but our opinions about them. That email from your boss? Not scary until you label it career ender. Pause. Question, is this true? Evidence? Often no. It's like a spam filter for your mind. Picture Socrates, Epictetus's hero, drinking hemlock without flinching because he didn't assent to, this is the end. It was just the end of the body. You? Next time anxiety whispers, you're failing, hit reply, thanks but no thanks. Cognitive diffusion, they call it now, cuts rumination in half. Tool 6, voluntary discomfort. Chapters 20 and 29 push this. Toughen up on purpose. Skip a meal, walk in the rain, say no to dessert. Why? Anxiety thrives on comfort addiction. Epictetus slept on the floor, ate scraps. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid with regard to external things. It's training wheels for resilience. Navy SEALs do embrace the suck. Same idea. Start small. Cold shower tomorrow. Feel the edge. Conquer it. Anxiety shrinks when you're unbreakable. Tool 7. Amor fati. Love your fate. Chapter 8. Don't seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do. Nietzsche borrowed this, but Epictetus owned it. Kiss reality. Lost your keys. Amor fati. Thank the universe for teaching patience. It's radical acceptance, slashing anxiety by rewiring gratitude. Studies show gratitude journaling boosts mood 25%. Epictetus, grateful for his limp, it kept him humble. Finally, Tool 8, daily review. End each day like Chapter 53. What did I control well? Where did I slip? No self-beat up. Just course correct. It's your anxiety audit. Marcus Aurelius journaled this way. You can too, 5 minutes before bed. There you have it. Epictetus's Enchiridion toolkit, dichotomy of control, reframing desires, view from above, premeditating the worst, discipline of assent, voluntary discomfort, amor fati, and daily review. These aren't ancient relics. They're apps for your soul, free forever. In a world of quick-fix pills and apps, Epictetus reminds us true relief is inside, earned by practice. Pick one tool today. Try it. Feel the calm creep in. You've got this, because, as Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Thanks for joining the Philosophy Zone. Subscribe, like, share your wins in the comments. Until next time, stay stoic, stay serene.